think I'm like being a better leader. I'm showing like all the young guys how to practice here, so I think that's a good thing I'm doing to my senior season.
How do you feel like the O-line's been looking with the full pads coming on here recently?
I think we've been looking good, but there's always room for betterment. So I think we just got to keep doing what we're doing, be a little more physical, and and always be like ready to chase the ball and stuff. So I think we just do that, and we just keep doing what we're doing. We should be good.
How do you guys be challenged by the defense?
I think it's a whole bunch of guys with like different abilities, different sizes, guys that can do like all different things. I don't really think nobody on D-line the same. I think everybody got their own personal trait and they got their own thing that they're good at. So I think that we, by us just going against all those type of guys, we shouldn't see like nobody that really can show us nothing that our D-line ain't showing us. So I feel like that's a good thing that we do. We practice against some of the best guys that we got gonna play all year.
Who's
so
giving you the toughest time?
Me and Blake actually been going at it. Like every time we do like one-on-ones or anything, me and him go against each other. Like it be going back and forth. So I feel like me and him just like we just talk about stuff after like what we could have worked on. Like he beat me, tell me what I could have worked on. So I feel like me and Blake, that's something that we do a lot. So I feel like Blake gave me like a good chance.
Blake said you're a big trash talk. One defense concern, but you go back and forth.
I say Bane. Me and Bane argue. We don't argue, but it be fun. But we talk trash to each other. Like I don't really like blocking for real, but like if I see him like one-on-one with CC and he moves, I'll be the first person walking up talking trash to him. And if he see somebody beat me, he come up to me talking trash. So I feel like Bane, like he the most trash talking on the defense.
How do you feel like that helps like team chemistry and all that stuff doing and that's not the guy?
I feel like that's good. Like it's time. We always know when it's time to play. I feel like we know like when it's time to get serious or when it's time to give them a laugh. So I feel like that's a good thing that we do. We know how to flip the switch when it's time when it's live and when it's time to go for real. So I feel like that's a good thing. It builds chemistry, let everybody know everybody's being serious. People open up, like give them a chance to open up to each other. So I feel like that's a good thing that we do.
Yeah, what's the funniest thing someone said that's like PG-13?
What's the funny thing?
Yeah, you can remember.
I really can't tell you. It ain't for nobody's ears. I really can't tell you. There's a lot of crazy stuff people say around here.
We talked with Elijah Lofton earlier. What's it like blocking for him when he's at running back?
I feel like Elijah, the best thing, like a big trait that he got, like he get the ball and just run straight. Like he didn't really like think about when he get the ball. So I feel like him just we open up a gap for him. I feel like we get the ball, he just see the gap and just run straight through it. So that's a big thing. Like Premier Ball always tells us the best way to get like yards and anything on run game is just a straight line. So I feel like that's a good thing that he do. Like we go to running back, he big, he physical, and he hard to tackle. So I feel like that's a good thing that he got.
I think Mario and Coach Mirabal both mentioned and complimented you for having a really good spring so far on especially on working like middle like finishing blocks. How much attention to detail you've been putting in over the last couple weeks?
I take everything that Mirabal like teach us and like meters and stuff. I try to bring it out here to the practice field and use it so I can show like all the young guys that like it could be done. Like it ain't really hard to do. So I feel like Mirabal teaching me a lot of stuff that I come out here and use. He really like helping me improve on my senior season. He teaching me a lot of key techniques that I really like ain't know before. Like if some stuff that I'm stubborn about doing, he makes sure I keep like staying on my same track and doing my same techniques. So I feel like him holding me accountable, he really helped me a lot this spring.
How helpful is it? Like, you look at basically every other position, like there's been turnover at every other position besides O-line and Mario, obviously, since you've been here. How helpful is it having the same guys, you build a relationship with, who've been teaching you the same fundamentals and everything for 4 years now?
I feel like that's a good thing that we ain't got to go and build a whole bond with somebody new. I feel like I feel like Mirabal, I feel like he been in me since I was in like high school for real. That's how long I feel like I've been around him. So I feel like that's a good thing. You should have to change coaches and be around the same person. You build chemistry. You already knew what he want before you even said. Like it been stuff that he'll come out into me and he'll say something that like me, Matt, like CC, all of us already knew what he finna say. So I feel like that's a good thing that we've been around the same coach. My 4 years since I've been in college, I feel like it's a good thing that I've been around him. He taught me a lot of stuff, so I feel like it's good.
And I think one of the guys who the coaches have mentioned as a standout so far in spring is Tommy Kinsler. How have you seen him kind of grow and develop? Yeah,
Bruno, he been good. He just like he know now that like he can be one of the guys. Like he know now he got the mindset that he really can play and he really can be out there with the ones. So I feel like Bruno just keep his mindset going. He can do anything he want to do. I feel like Bruno's good. He got good technique. I feel like his mindset, like if he keep it the way it is now, he should be playing. So I feel like that's a good thing that Bruno got now. He get older, he learning that he really like to compete with him. So I feel like that's a good thing that Bruno got.
On your side of the ball, got to replace a lot of production, a lot of leadership too. Who do you feel like is stepping up this spring to kind of take on some of those leadership roles?
I feel like, well, he hasn't been like practicing enough, but I really see like CJ Daniels, he do a good job, like keeping the wide receivers on track. He been here early in the morning, like 6 in the morning. He had all the receivers here over there catching the jugs. He probably over there catching the jugs right now. But even though he ain't like practicing or nothing, he do a lot of make sure guys know what they're doing. He know what he's doing for all the wide receiver positions. So I feel like CJ was a good pickup, and I see him come lead when he get back healthy and start back playing. I feel like they're gonna be a good leader.
Anyone else, other positions impressing you too?
Yeah, I see you on Wesley, you got Bain, and the safeties, you got Z. So I feel like all those guys on the defense, instead of it just being one leader, I see like 3-4 leaders. So I feel like that's a good thing that the defense got going on. I feel like that's good for me.
With the safeties, you gotta be, when you say Z, you gotta be a little more precise because you got Zaquan and Zachariah Boyd.
Talking about Zachariah.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, yeah, he good.
Any other questions for Coop?
Thank you.
Thanks, man.